Good morning, and here we are at Limahuli Gardens. It's kind of a rainy day, but if you've seen us elsewhere, for example, like when we were in Petersfield last year, that didn't stop us. This is Jackany Lane from Seniors with Latitude. Heading up here, here's Jack. He's leading the way. So we're gonna head up here, following all the safe distancing protocol. There's where you check in, and here is where you start the path.
We have to do our shoes.
They are having an issue with invasive species, so your first stop is to come over here to the Biosecurity Station and clean your shoes. All right,
Alcohol spray.
now that we did that, we're going to head off to the path. Okay. Just to give you an overview of the gardens, it's so beautiful here. As you can see, the mountaintops are shrouded in clouds. We'll find out a little bit more about that thatched hut when we get there. So let's head up the path. We're here at the Canoe Garden, and it's here that they have many of the plants that were used in culinary, medicinal, decorative, and ceremonial traditions in the past. So you can come up here, and over here we've got the taro. We've got quite a few large fields of that in Honolulu. And as you walk through, you'll see different signs indicating different plants, but it's just a beautiful place. Let's go check it out. Here's some other plants that you'll see throughout the island. This is the tea leaf used for wrapping food as well as making cordage and leis. It says it's a starchy root, is also a food source. Over here we've got more taro, and a little stream that comes into it. And looking back, you can see where we came from, and there's the ocean. So let's move on around here and continue on. I thought we'd stop here a minute and show you the water, little stream down here. Can't really see it too well because of all the vegetation, but the sound certainly adds to the ambiance. All right, well, let's continue on as we head up the trail. We're here at the Plantation Garden, which is stop number 14. They're only doing self-guided tours at this time, so we have a booklet, which Jack will show you. And open the page for the map right in the front. There you can see that'll get you through the garden. But this is such a beautiful area right here that I'm going to take a minute and slow it all down so you can see the anthuriums. Nice bridge. I hope you can hear the water. And Kama'aina, you should really take advantage of this. It's $5. I believe it's Tuesday through Saturday, but I'll have to check that again. Look at those beautiful hibiscus. Very different. We've seen quite a few of these large yellow ones, which I think are also very, very beautiful. If I ever get a yard, it'll probably all be planted with hibiscus and roses.
Breadfruit?
Oh yeah, Jack just found some. Is there a sign for it?
No, I don't see it.
There you go. Not sure. Maybe that's noni, but there is no sign on it. Let's continue up here. Ornamental hibiscus, some more of those. All right, continuing on, still in the garden area. Enjoying the, look at that one. Now there's a beauty for you. Especially when you see what's above it. It's just so beautiful, so peaceful. Oh, and yes, who doesn't love the plumeria? They're so fragrant. And the birds of paradise, we love those too. Watch your step here. Oh, you're getting a free tour today. Some red ginger plants. Look at that lily. And this is the Hashimoto Plantation Garden in honor of the Hashimoto family of Haena. Beautiful.
Nice papayas right in front of you too.
Yep, like Jack said, nice papayas right in front of us. You've never seen where papayas come from. That is a papaya tree, and they kind of grow like weeds around here. They have a vegetable garden here. You can see the eggplant, at least I hope you can, growing right in there. You should be able to see it. There's also some squash down here, not yet growing, but that's definitely a squash plant. And over there, you'll see the green onion. Oh yes, and a white chili plant, right there. A few others too. Okay, let's continue on. You know, all the scenes that you see in these what looks like otherworldly plants and creatures, and you wonder how the filmmakers came up with them. Well, it's easy. Just look around in nature. Now these, you probably think these could get up and walk anytime they wanted to. We like to tell unsuspecting visitors that they're actually pineapple trees. Although pineapples don't grow in trees. But these are always fun. And there's several more down here along the bank of the river. Get a nice shot of it here. Although it started out a little rainy, It's turned out to be an absolutely spectacular morning. Yes, that's right. We came up for the 9:30 self-guided tour because it's been a little unseasonably hot. I know if you're in Arizona or some of those other places, you might think I'm being a wimp when I say unseasonably hot. It's like up in the high 80s and the low 90s, but we're accustomed to something from like 72 to 84, thereabouts. Okay, this is the Limahuli stream. You see Jack walking down there. So we'll follow him down so you can get an even better view. I should add that when you sign up for the tour, you agree not to jump in the water. So if you were thinking that was a possibility, it is not. And here's our fearless guide, taking a little bit of a break. All right, that's the Limahuli stream, so let's continue. We're sitting here on a little bench on the way up the steps. We just stopped here. Look at this view. I mean, really, have you ever seen anything so magnificent? All right, we're going to continue on. Well, we're almost at the top of these steps and thought we'd just take a look back here. It's a nice shady area. Today's been a perfect day. It started out a little rainy, a little cool. Now the sun's come out, but it's not too hot, so just perfect. While I'm doing this video, Jack's taking some pictures to post. Now we're heading into the native forest walk. It says the world's biodiversity is the fabric that supports life on our planet. Healthy forests are the backbones of watersheds. Beautiful area. Okay, let's see what lies ahead. Okay, so when you get up at the turn in this trail here, you'll find another effort from having the invasive species and diseases being transferred around the garden. So, as they say, cleaning shoes saves plants. So you clean your shoes off here, and then they have a spray, insecticide, I guess.
Alcohol.
natural. I don't know, should I hold Jack's hand so he doesn't fall over? Oops, he's tipping it. Okay, now
Your turn.
my turn. While I'm holding the camera.
You gotta scrub them first.
That's about all you're going to see of me in this video is my feet. Oh, there was my hand too. Okay, now we do the other one.
Okay, you're good.
And we're good. So this is to help save the ohia, the sacred tree of Hawaii. And there's a rapid ohia death that is a fungal disease killing the ohia. And that's why they have these stations to help save the tree. All right, let's continue on now that we got clean feet again. All right, we've been walking for a while. Now we're up at the natives in landscaping. So we're going to walk over here, take a look at some of these. This is the Alula Olulu Pu'u Aupaka. This icon for the conservation movement in Hawaii is now extinct in the wild, remaining only in cultivation. You can see, I think you can see all these plants in here have tags on them. All right, let's walk over, see what this one is. Kokio Ko. Oh, hibiscus. Waimea. Very rare form of the hibiscus tree. Loved hibiscus. All right, let's continue on. We're nearing the end of our tour. Here, where we are standing, they said this is the remains of an ancient house site, a dramatically different place 100 or more years ago. Despite the onslaught of change, the Hawaiian community of Haena continues to find innovative ways to pass on traditions of land stewardship, despite the coming of new religions, government, economic systems, and land tenure. So here's a view. This is where we came in. Down there is the check-in. There's the parking lot. Some people down in the gardens where we first started. Oh, and one last view up there. And this is apparently the ancient site. Wouldn't you love to have a house here? Ocean and mountain view. Although actually we found a better site up above, but I don't think we'll be building here anytime soon. Here's the holly we've been looking at as we've walked around. Kahale Ulua Haloa. Now if you're a native Hawaiian speaker, I did my best. That's all I can say. Some of these words are not ones that I've seen routinely before. I do pretty well with typical Hawaiian words, but some of the names maybe not so much. Anyhow, you can see the thatched roof here. Ah, yes, we all dream of that little thatched roof hut by the ocean. And there it is, the ocean. Except, yes, I know, you want it right down on the sandy beach, don't you? Okay, let's continue. I wanted to stop and just take a minute, show you these irrigation that runs throughout this property. And beside, it's just beautiful here. We were over on the other side of the garden before, over there. More taro plants growing here. Yep, that's paradise. Okay, we're almost at the end, so we're going to finish up. Don't leave now. Alright, we're just getting ready to leave. This is pretty much the end of it. So we're going to head over to the check-in and gift house over here. Clean our shoes. Head back down to our car and continue on with our day. We hope you enjoyed our tour of Limahuli Gardens. And if you'd like to go to experience it yourself, I wanted to show you the website where you can sign up. It's NTBG, that's National Tropical Botanical Garden.org, ntbg.org/garden/Limahuli. And just come on down, scroll down, because they're only doing self-guided tours now. So go down past the history, you'll see the self-guided tours. These tours are available Tuesday through Saturday, 9:30 to 2:30. The pricing is adults $25, college students with an ID, with a college ID, $12.50. And Kama'aina, this is a drop-dead steal at $5. Children under 17 are free. And of course, all the aspects of COVID-19 apply. That is, face masks are required and social distancing. So it took us about an hour and a half to give you this great little booklet. If you're somebody who likes to explore everything as you go along, it's got all kinds of information on the different plants and history and such. Or if you just want to have a nice walk, there's the tour map. But in any event, don't let our tour stop you from going to experience it yourself. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy your paradise, wherever it may be. Aloha from Jack and Elaine here at home on Kauai.
Aloha.
Aloha from Seniors with Latitude, your global lifestyle specialist.